Hello, everyone, and as always, welcome back to Strategy Gaming Dojo, where we find, learn, and play one more turn of the great strategy games. And today it's back into our game of Distant Worlds 2. This is our Let's Play as the Teekins, the Space Gerbils. And we've gotten going here. We've got about 4 years under our belt of game time and we're currently under attack. Now, I did want to point out something because the whole purpose of this channel is learning. I've never played the Tekken before, and I didn't read the changelog, I don't think, quite closely enough. They changed how pirates kind of operate, or at least how they are set up in the early game. Now, in the preview versions of this game, you would get like four different groups of pirates in your system and they kind of went from lower strength up to a higher strength by the fourth group you met. Now, my understanding is they've changed that, and I wish I would have known this, but that's okay. We'll recover from it. But my understanding is now the pirates are more. There are fewer groups of them, but they're stronger in the aggregate, and so. Instead of having four groups with a strength of 150 each, you now have two groups that each one has a strength of like 300 or 400. And so that's point one. Point two is we're playing the Teekins. And because of that, we should be trying to pay off people all the time. We don't want to get into any military conflicts, really. We want to always be paying people off, forming alliances, doing trading, being the trading group, right? Trying to be the mercantile guild, which is our government type. And so I've made a tactical error here by not paying off these Boscarans who have a pirate group that are attacking us all over our home system. And so we're going to have to recover from that. And we will. But I just wanted to point those two things out to you. So when you start your game, let's say you want to play the Teekins, buy off everybody. I mean, they're going to be making money, they're going to be trading. Um, and that's it. You don't want to be getting into these military tussles, especially early on with pirates. It's going to slow us down a little bit for expanding out. But, ultimately we'll recover from it. I just wanted you to know that. So let's get down into our system. There's Tabru. You can see we're being attacked by pirates that have a strength of 414. Our overall defense is 743 on the ground. We've got 78. Now that includes our spaceport. We've got 78 of attack strength of our escorts, so you can see we're completely overmatched there. But our spaceport does have some strength, and so he has got an attack going on down near our spaceport right now. And so let's look at that, and we'll get around here. There we go. Or we could have just done this. We could have gone there to the Tico moon. And as you can see, this big triangle, that is our fleet. That is the first fleet, okay? And you can see there the Starstream of Tabru, I believe is the flagship um, of the first fleet. Now, you may see that attack the downfall of Mustafar. What is that? Well, if you look over here, you can see a triangle that's a little more opaque. That is the downfall of Mustafar, and that is part of the pirate fleet, okay? Over here, we have the Phantom of Mustafar. They're all trying to attack the Angry Protector. Okay, the Angry Protector is a new escort that is just now leaving the construction yard. Now, our spaceport itself has a strength of 101, right? So any one of these independent pirate ships does not have enough strength to, take us on directly, really, at the spaceport. And now we've got these two escorts. Let's look at our military ships here, and you can see we've got the Angry Protector and the Starstream of Tabru. They're both in the first fleet. 39, and you can see we put our admiral on here, Karg Okel, and so he is on the flagship ready to go. And where is the assassin of Tobru? Where are you? What are you doing, assassin? Well, when I do that, has he not? He's about to be built, I think. As you can see there, construction 44%. He's not showing up for some reason. You can't see him there. I guess he's like interspersed in the rings, but that is our third escort that is being built. Now, you may say, why are you attacking there? It's a little dangerous. Well, he's going one ship at a time, and he's got the one ship there, and then he's got another ship over here. And so, as long as he keeps those broken up, our two escorts should actually be able to take him on okay, especially over here by the spaceport, which should be giving us help. And you can see we've got them on attack mode. How do you do that? You just right click on the ship. So once you have the first fleet selected right there, so we go to the first fleet, you can see what's in the first fleet, and we just say we want you to attack. Right click on the downfall of Mustafar. It's already on there, and so we'll be doing that. We have an ore hauler here. We've got a construction ship there, the cautious bootlegger. We'll go look at that, but that's not the only place we're under attack. Small freighter, the Sneaky Destiny, is also under attack. This is out by this mining station, which has not been attacked yet, or at least not taken out. But this, the Sneaky Destiny, is disabled. Let's try. I mean, it shows as disabled, but let's just click out here. We'll probably have to have a construction ship go work on that. But let's just go click on our spaceport. Because things can limp home when they're out of fuel, but when they're disabled like this, they're kind of dead in the water. But I'll just click on there just in case, okay? So let's dismiss that. We know that that's out there, and the mining ship, the Cryptic Twilight. So we have yet another mining ship. Oh, and that's just right here. Yeah, so he's got other ships. You can see his other ships coming in here. I'm glad we zoomed out. One pirate ship, two pirate ships, three and four. Let's go look at diplomacy, right? And let's look at pirates. They're furious with us. They're negative 68 because we've been fighting with them, obviously. So it's probably going to be kind of hard to negotiate with them now. They need to be less than negative 30. When I say less than, they need to be better than negative 30 relations for us to buy them off, which is what I should have done in the first instance. But hey, that's why we're playing the game. Okay, we're going to dismiss that. And let's go and look at, let's make sure we've got our admiral on the ship. We've got a general down on the home moon. Okay. We've got a scientist that's waiting around. Right now, we are researching research labs. We've got 2.41 left there. I do believe that we are doing crash program here. Yes, we are. Okay, and so that's good. And then we'll come back to that as research labs get a little closer. We've got to deal with these pirates first things first, though. We've got the one colony of the Ticone moon, but as you can see, we have now found another one, and that's Ryoweez. And if we click on that and go left, okay, here is Ryoweez. Uh, we have got some teaks down there. We've actually got a colony there. Oh, you know why this was is because these were the old teaks that were in that they were in cryogenesis, so they were from a distant time. Well, that's great. So we've got now we've got another colony. That's good. Quality 33%, diameter 4151. Okay. I mean, we still need to even look around here even more. What do we have? Yeah, we've got the navigator here. It is exploring or surveying Ryoweez to learn more. It's also got Danthifer and Osalia here. Danthifer is a luxury item. Interesting. Okay, cool. We'll go look at that colony more. We've got other things to deal with right now, certainly. We've got all of our exploration ships out. They are doing something on all turns here. The Smiling Solace, we decided to take that to Tebru 7 because it was one of the major bodies in our solar system, as is Tebru 5, right? So I've got these two on manual. The other ones are on auto explore. So if they do, some asteroids, things like that, that's fine because now we're getting to the point where most of the major bodies, Tebru 8 we've explored, Tebru 6 has been explored. We have not done Tebru 7, but we just saw that we had, that exploration ship going out here. And there appear to be some ruins on Tebru 7. So that's always a good thing because, you can find interesting things. You can see if we clicked on that, you can see it's headed to Tebru 7. Tebru 3 we've explored. Tebru 2 probably need to do a little bit more there. Do we have something over there? And then Tebru 3 and Ryowiz. Okay, cool. The Humble Bargain is out here. So that's exploration. Let's look at new mining locations. And you can see we already have construction ships building at our two new potential mining locations. So that's great. Mining ships, we have one, the Broken Guide, is retrofitting, probably to put that point defense on. And then Cryptic Twilight says, we got to escape from here because it was right by our spaceport. The game automatically does, get the hell out of here with a construction ship. The Lost Orbit is Mine Tabru 4, the Star Seeker Mine Tabru 3 offloaded the Teak Home Moon. The Tarnished Nova is building. Okay, construction ships. The construction ships are building at Ryoways, they're building at Tebru 3, and one is retrofitting. Again, probably getting that point defense on it. Cautious Bootlegger was trying to do that, certainly, but again, we've got a lot of stuff going on in our home system. So nothing to do there. We talked about what our research is, and I think it's time to go ahead and you can see here come the pirates. So we've got our escorts coming out here. We want to keep him kind of locked in here with our escorts. Ooh, we got a nice hit on him there. Now he's hitting us as well. And you can see what our shields are almost down there, but we're hitting him from the spaceport as well. Is he going to try to jump out of here potentially? Because our escorts again aren't. Oh, boy, we took a big hit there, and now here come the other pirate ships. We want to keep him in range to our spaceport because that's the only way we're going to be able to survive here. Now, we may lose an escort. That's certainly possible. But we're trying to keep him occupied and then hopefully force him to warp out of here. So now this is not good. Starstream has now been disabled. And we've got one escort here, the Assassin of Tebru. We've got another one, the Angry Protector. Our spaceport is firing. Look, this was never going to go great for us. We've just got to try to hold him off so he doesn't destroy our spaceport. Because if that, and he is now starting, he jumped out there. All right, and you can see our spaceport continues to fire on him, and now he's hit the Assassin of Tebru and destroyed it. Absolutely destroyed it. Well, again, we're just trying to play a little defense. Yeah, this is disabled. It's now showing under construction. When these pirates finally leave, oh, we had another explosion there. That was a pirate ship, actually. Let's see. The Fortunate Envoy. We've got the Deadly Defiance. This is a pirate ship. We can get right down in here. And he's going to try to hit one of our mining ships here and is going to pretty easily destroy that, you would suspect. But he did have to warp out on one case. All right, let's pause and let's assign mission. Build MS2 here. It's got 57% Mebnar, so let's do that. That looks certainly um, beneficial. Under construction, under construction. You can see this one escort did not get destroyed. It's the only thing. And by the way, did our admiral commanding First Fleet from the Starstream of Tabru, where did that end up? I think it warped out, maybe? Nope, it is this, the Starstream of Tabru. It now shows under construction again because it was completely disabled. So we can, get a construction ship out here, try to salvage it, try to fix it. Uh, but we really got whooped there. Now we have a new escort, though, that's coming online as he's out here trying to take out some of our construction ships. Now he's going to head back as we do have a new escort out here. And I'm just going to keep, whoops, sorry. Let's put this in. Nope, he's in First Fleet. Okay. The hidden syndicate is encountered. We've encountered a new pirate faction. Oh, great, just what we need in the Tebru system, the hidden syndicate. The pirate faction is predominantly composed of Tikans, the same as our empire. Although they are pirates, they could prove useful allies, and this is where you want to get to, where you got something of your own race, right? The Tikans here, we pay them off. Now it says it's been catastrophically bad. A misunderstanding of their customs caused great offense. Ah, come on. Well, it's only negative 13. Okay? Not happy to see you make it quick. Negotiate a deal. Okay, we're going to give them a protection agreement for 125 credits. Now, eventually, as we get better um, relations with them, we can actually have them fight the Boscara Raiders. So, pirates will fight pirates. I think we need to do this. What do you think of this deal? Okay. They're going to accept that. Now they're just barely negative, but we cannot fight any more pirates right now, certainly. And so we've just bought them off for 125 credits every time. Now our spaceport is under attack, and this is what I was worried about. We've just got to keep trying to hit them off here, because if they destroy our spaceport, that really sets us back. And as a matter of fact, let's go to the spaceport, get out of diplomacy. Small freighters, escorts. We've got a bunch of small freighters that we're building. Let's see how the spaceport is holding up. The shields still look strong. We have really strong shields here. So even though the strength is 101, our defensiveness there is great. Now, he did destroy our other escort that was over here. But again, I'm willing to just allow him to destroy some escorts to keep him off of us for right now. The light transport's trying to get in here. Ancient mining complex. We have discovered an ancient mining complex, ancient ruins from a lost civilization at the ice planet of Tebru 7 in the Tebru system. Let's investigate the ancient mining complex. We are not the first to visit this world or take advantage of its valuable resources. We have discovered mining camps, and there are artificial tunnels that plunge deep beneath the surface. We have also discovered broken down mining equipment and fragments of what are surely spacecraft. It is impossible to believe that anyone from our world could have had the means to visit this place long ago. Or is it? Now that the text didn't say that, I added it. No, this must be a remnant of our forebears, the ancient travelers who settled our home planet in the distant past. The stories tell of how in the wander time they fled great cataclysm in their world ships. It is not difficult to imagine they chose to exploit these resources on their way to settling our home world. Though the remaining fragments of written language are unfamiliar to us, there is no doubt that it is the product of Tekan intelligence. Excellent. So we can invest 10,000 credits in repairing the mining equipment or 10,000 credits in researching the ships. Now, we are great miners, and so I don't think that we need the boost in mining necessarily. I would rather get it in research. Okay, research results. Our engineers have diligently collected various ancient ship fragments found scattered across, including exploration, transport, and military vessels. Many of these are of alien origin, but clearly repurposed by and for Tekans. While it has not been possible to rebuild any of the ships which are far too damaged, we have learned a fair amount about their propulsion systems, which we can apply to our own research. We have found technology that has advanced our understanding of stable warp fields. That is fantastic. And let's pause because stable warp fields are just so important. So now we're going for research labs. Let's pop up stable warp fields, and you can see now. It still says 8.21 years. Now we will pay the amount that it takes to do the crash research there. Um, Certainly. So that would be like 4 years. That's awesome because that will allow us to get out of our home system. In this case, we got to get control of our home system, but I am going to pop stable warp fields up there now that we have an advancement. I didn't think we needed it on the mining. We're really good miners, so that's why. Prime Demolisher, he's probably going to get whooped up over here, but like I said, our spaceport has good shields. I do want to, and you can see here, we've got a lot of things getting ready to go to construction here. We've got an escort that's going to come out, a construction ship, another escort. So we have two in the queue there, and then a bunch of small freighters that the civilians want built. I also want some mining ships to go in. Let's do that. Let's build an escort. Uh, you know, Make sure we have five at all times. 51,896. Still, we're doing really well here on the cash flow, even though it looks negative right now. We've had some things destroyed, whatnot. We'll talk more about funding levels because I want to manually take over funding levels here soon. Discovery at Tebru 7, we've discovered Norjack eggs. These eggs are laid by the Norjack. It's an enormous otter-like creature. Well, those sound interesting. It gives us +3 colony development. Okay. And then we also discovered Tidarios, and it's got a pinkish tin. It's heavier than air. Um, okay, and it is good for weapons, shielding, and reactor components. Excellent. And if we go to mining and we go to new mining locations, I think we were already building at Tebru 7, right? Tebru 3. Oh, since we just got these, it's not popping up here yet. It will in just a second. Our mining ships, Lost Orbit. It's just the Lost Orbit's actually out here, doing Tebru 2. We've got some repair going on, retrofits. So those are our mining ships, but we want construction ship to go to Tebru 7. And maybe we do the Tebru Lurker. Where is the Tebru Lurker? Well, I'm not sure, but let's go out here to Tebru 7 and get a mining, build MS2 at Tebru 7. Oh, so we already do have that. Okay, well, stop that. Stop that. And you get your own mission. You can see here, this is really abundant. Look at that. I mean, we've got Norjack eggs, Tidarios, Emerus crystal, Necro stone, and Kazian crystal. This is an awesome home world. And we have already got the Smiling Solus out here. And Hmm. Did this get destroyed? I think maybe it did. Our mining station did out here. So we are going to take the Tebru Lurker to build MS2 out here at Tebru 7. It wouldn't even hurt to have two mining stations out there anyway. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. Now, when it comes to money, our colony tax is okay. New escort completed. Dismiss. Discovery at Ryoes. We've discovered Danthifer. That's going to give us +4% colony development. That's always great. And you could see if we go to mining locations, we're now at Tebru 4, 2, Ryoes already, Urdia Chef, which is the moon that's also going around our home, the planet that our home moon's going around. The Teak home moon, Tebru 2, Urpanadid, Encus. But if you always want just a very quick way to go and look, where am I not mining that I potentially should be? You can always go to this new mining locations. When we go to money, Admiral recovered while salvaging the escape pod in the Tebru system. We have made the following discovery. Admiral Cargo Kill. He lived. He lived. Excellent. He's now got weapon range increase +5, damage control +5, targeting +5, countermeasures +5. He is now on the Solemn Imposter. And so, excellent. Okay, assigned mission, build MS2 on this asteroid. Okay, we need Mebnar, so let's do that. And we got our admiral back. Excellent. He looks like an admiral, does he? James T. Kirk of the Tekin. Okay, let's back up. Okay, now we're back under attack again. Show me, and we're going to pause. So we've got a colony attack at the home moon, and then, wow, our colony is being raided on the Teak home moon. Okay. Uh, we're now in ground combat. Ancient Ticket world ship ruins. We're trying to hold them off. The 12th Trapper group is out here defending. The Bhaskara Raiders. Now, they only have a 73 strength. So we're actually getting some ground combat here. Plus 20%, and we're getting plus 25% space control. Let's go to. This is fun. Uh, there's our 12th Trapper group. This is the Raiders, our troops then. So this is a 68. Our 12th Trapper group. It's the size of 4,000 maintenance cost. Okay, it shows that we're very equal there, but honestly, we get a 208 here. We do get some bonuses. I wonder if those, so they're coming after the world ship ruins. Interesting. Okay, one thing I want to make sure is that our general is taking part here. So let's go to our general, Ambassador General. He's at the Teacomb Moon. Okay, I mean, there's no other place to put him, right? First Fleet of Ryowies. I mean, he could go out to Ryowies, right? But the Teacomb Moon. Okay, so he's with these guys. Interesting. This is the first time in this game so far I've seen a planetary invasion. We've also got our escorts out here. Let's make sure everything is in our first fleet. Let's make sure that's the case. Um, 1 second, I'm gonna grab a drink. All right, back with you. I had to catch my breath there for a second. I've never, in this game so far, encountered a colony invasion. And so our colony is being raided. Poor little teaks. They're probably terrified. Well, we're going to try to stop them. Now, if we go out here and look at the ship, the Phantom of Mostafar, so that is a pirate ship, Bhaskara Raiders. You can see here it's got something called the Ardillus tentacles on it. That sounds scary as heck. It's got a strength of 124, and its mission is raid the Teacomb Moon. Um, so we saw down on the planet itself what was going on here. Now, one thing I was trying to figure out, what I was reading, is why this is 208 to 73. The TikTok Ascendancy is here. Now we get it's right here, and this tells us what it is. Health 100, defense strength 68, attack strength 68, maintenance cost. We have a general, and I was trying to find what the other. So there's Quiki Odiki, the Tikan population, the general. Okay. The Tikan population, we put the population out in front, evidently. But I'm having a hard time figuring out why that's 208 to 73. I just don't know what the breakdown is. Now, obviously, we're on our home moon, so we're going to get all kinds of bonuses, right? And you can see native planet type plus 20%, space controlled plus 25%. But if this is only a 68 defend strength, I mean, obviously that does not add up to 208, even with the bonuses. But we're just going to go with it and try to learn a little bit more about this. And you can see the battle is commencing. 207 to 7. I like this. It's like a basketball game. 208 to 69. And one thing we're going to have to figure out, let's pause this very quickly. Okay, we're going to win this battle. But what about where he's got his, ships? This frigate here, that is what had to have brought the drop pods here, you would suspect. I don't see that he's got any other ship out here. You don't see another triangle. We can go around the whole moon. Does he have anything over here? No, those are our whoa, those are our ships. Wow, it's like I was on the tilt-a-whirl. He's just got the one ship over here. So I do think I'll take the first fleet. We've now got 3 ships that add up to 78 again. Now one of those is still under construction. It's not completely the escort prime demolisher. Wow, that sounds fun. But I want to go over here and just harass him. So hopefully, if he's got anything else, he could drop on the moon. Uh, he's not able to do so. So we're going to go over there and try to attack him, even though those guys will probably be destroyed. New resource discovered. While salvaging a radome fragment in the Tebru system, we've made the following discovery. Aculon. Okay, Aculon's helpful. Colony raided. Yeah, we know. A colony attack. We know. Cool. Let's go. Let's beat these guys off. They pissed me off now, and we're going to have to get really medieval on these Boskan Raiders. Did I say Boskan? Boscara Raiders, I should say. We're kind of hovering at this 207 mark. I think we're recruiting new troops as we go. Unknown items detected at Snarahuahaha. We have explored. Okay, cool. We'll get to that soon enough. New escort completed. Now let's see. Our escorts are coming over here to attack him unless he jumped out. You can see our escorts are coming around the moon. Yep, there he is. So let's see if we start getting fire on here. Now, see, he did drop more stuff on. He's dropped a second. What are those, like a regiment? I'm going to call him a regiment. He's dropped more on the planet. And so now we've got our escorts coming in here to attack him. Hopefully, we'll be able to destroy this before he can drop anything more on the planet. Wow, this has been a lot more excitement than I was expecting in the early game. I like it. I'm glad that this happened because we just haven't experienced this. I didn't do it in the original Let's Play and whatnot, or Let's Play tutorial. So, okay, cool. Well, now that escort is done for, I believe. Pretty much. I mean, he's yeah, well, get down right down here on it. He has got no shields left, 69% on the holes, but we're just trying to scare him out of here so he can't drop anything else on the moon. You can see it's 201 to 72 now. As we continue to add new troops, I mean, that's going to be an advantage in a colony, right? I mean, we've got over 2 billion people on this, or people, Teekans on this planet. So we can add a lot of different, population here. And maybe that's where we're getting this bonus. I'm going to have to read more in the rule book about that. I apologize. I was not expecting this, as you might imagine, to happen right off the bat. You can see we're building some of these things on our home moon. I really want the spaceport to be building more of these escorts. Let's get around there. That's where we built a few of them. You can see there, escort, small freighter, escort. So we've got a new one that's almost about to come off the line. It seems like we scared him out of here. The Angry Protector is the only thing we've got left. I'm going to have that return to the Teak Moon. Okay, and we've got a new escort that's coming out. Show me. He should automatically pop into the first fleet, and he does. We better go back to the land battle here. 243 to 26. So we're going to hold on here. That was scary. I was like, man, that would be crazy if I just lost our home moon on episode 3. But you can see this is going to be a battle, and I like it. Okay, assign mission at the Tebrew system. That is where we found Aculon. Let's do that. We'll build there. Speaking of which, do we have any new mining locations where we're not building? This is the one where I just said build one there. We've got a construction ship at each of these 3. That all looks good. Construction ships. This has no mission. I've got it on auto. Let's back up a little bit and see if there's any other place that we could go build something. This is that other colony. That's great that we got this other colony over here. Eventually, it's not a great world, right? It's 39% habitability, but it gives us kind of a secondary location. Tebrew 5. We got the humble bargain out here. Okay, let's pause. Now we're under attack. See, I told you we should have bought those damn pirates off. Where there is the downfall of Mustafar. Okay, I'm kind of tired of losing these guys. Now that I think we can beat off the invasion on our home planet, I'm going to have this go refuel, repair at the Teak home moon. Actually, I'd rather him go to the spaceport. Let's have him go to the spaceport, maybe draw them over there. We've also got this escort that's under attack. I'm going to have him go over by the spaceport as well. I do not want you to attack. Tebrew Hydra. Go there, or can't retrofit him. Refuel It says repair at Ryoweez. He's going to try to get away from here. There we go. Okay, I just had to click off the one to get it to finally select that. Tebru Invader. We want that to go back here to the spaceport. So we're going to take most of our first fleet. We could do this easily over here. Go to military ships, and we can see we cranked out a bunch of these. Refuel at Tebru 4, the implacable verdict. Okay, let's get that. Let's actually take the entire first fleet. It says we've only got 3 ships that are now active. Repair, repair, or refuel. Tico Moon, Tico Moon. Let's take them all here for now. And then we'll also draw him over by our spaceport, so we're attacking him as well. Okay. How's the battle on the planet going? Well, it's going well. We won, guys. We did it. Our little teaks, you can see there, that's the setup. It's like their offensive line in American football. Okay, so I've got all of these units coming back here, and we're going to do a lot more with this first fleet next time as far as giving it tactics, telling it exactly how we want it to defend our home world. Now, see, we're bringing him around here. You can see he's chasing us, actually, these pirates. And I want to go to diplomacy. So we are completely fine with the hidden syndicate. They're neutral with us. The Bhaskara Raiders really do not like us, and that is not good. We could try to send them some kind of gift potentially. Um, try to get them feeling better about us because they are coming after us. Their reputation is diabolical. Well, yeah, it is. They won't even talk to us. There's no way to even talk to them. Um, let's see what would happen. Okay, let's go to the hidden syndicate. Let's take this to manual and let's go to, well, what did this say for neutral? Hold on, get off that. What does this say? Hidden syndicate, neutral. Means that your empire is more likely to work towards trade treaties and non-aggression treaties. Okay. What is befriend? Migration, territory map trading. Okay. What is ally? Okay, so I think neutral is right. Maybe even defend. What does defend say? Got it. Okay, so neutral here for those guys. The Bhaskara Raiders we're now on manual. We're going to be, defend. We could also even undermine or conquer. Now that is going to tell, what your spies should do. Speaking of which, let's go over here and see if there's anything else we can do with our characters. Um, Just checking that out. Okay. Uh, we've got these spies, but counterintelligence foreign agents. I've got him on auto right now. Let's go to manual with one of these spies and cancel his mission. Let's try to get somebody into the Bhaskara Raiders. Now, he's probably going to die, I would say. Destroy base, assassination. Destroy base, we have no idea. Mission target, no known targets. Time to complete, 12 months. Let's try to get him. Oh, there's no known targets. We don't know about their base. Interesting. Okay. Assassination. How would this work? What would be the known target for that? Tarek Tanex. That's their leader. We would only have a 2%. Deep cover. Well, it's going to be hard to sneak a Tekin in anywhere, wouldn't you think? Um, Sabotage construction. We have no known targets there. All right, I think we have to go back to counterintelligence. There's just no good targets against pirates like that, right? So this game's pushing me. I like it. I like it. These damn pirates are keeping us busy. Now, meanwhile, we're still researching. We're getting stronger. Look at look at this. Uh, our spaceport hitting here. We've got all of our members of the First Fleet coming back here. So what I'm hoping is, let's attack. I'm hoping that we can destroy at least one of these pirate ships because we now actually have a decent amount of strength with our escorts. They've got some defense, they've got some of the point defense. If we go to the first fleet here, we'll just have everybody moving to attack the downfall of Mustafar. Now, we may lose some more escorts, of course. We've got some buildings still. Ruinous Action wants to get the hell out of here. Okay, well, we lost one escort there. What's his strength looking like? Yeah, he's starting to get in trouble. We've got his hull down, or we've got his shields down. They're trying to rebuild here. We're chasing after him, but our spaceport's beating on him a little bit. His hull's at 92%. Can we do it? I would like to destroy one of these pirate ships just to get him on notice a little bit. You can see he must have components that are in bad shape because he's on the run, and we haven't seen that before with these pirates where they've gotten on the run. Ooh, we put a big hit on him there, down to 66%. Then he warped out. Okay, so now, well, we've lost some more escort ships. What do you know? We're looking okay with cash. This cash flow negative still. Unknown items detected at Tebru 7. We've got a lot of stuff out here. Just finding a lot of things. Tebru Lurker, click to select. Huh, that's the mining station. Okay, unknown items. Yep, we already saw that. We're no longer under attack for once. That's good. We're building up so a real cash reserve here, and I wanted to get into cash, the funding levels, because I want to take these over manually right now. As it works right now, the cash that we make comes in here and it's like a waterfall, right? We've got 3312 available this year. 10% we immediately put in savings. 18 goes to ship maintenance. That's at 1970. Oh my gosh. Show me. We are just getting attacked and attacked over and over, these pirates. Oh, I just saw something get destroyed. What was it? Super capacitor. So we did have something get destroyed. The implacable verdict. Oh, and our colony's under attack again. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to leave this till next time. Well, if you tuned in wanting to see a lot of action, you certainly got that. We didn't get time to talk about our funding levels, our different research, different ships we want to build. We are just getting our colony rated over and over. When you see Bhaskara raiders, pay them off. Now, we are fighting them off the home moon again because he just doesn't have a whole lot down here. But we are losing escort after escort. Really, it just slows you down. I mean, we don't have. There's not a real chance we're going to, lose our home moon. Not for this, right? Later on, if an empire attacks us here, we've got a. That's a whole different matter. What was that? I think we just destroyed one of his ships there, but I didn't get down there soon enough to find out. We've got an escort under construction. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we've got a couple more escorts that have been built, so we're losing some money just continually spamming escorts, but I don't think we have a choice. We got to keep fighting this off, at least until we get better weapons and we can really go after these pirates on an offensive fashion and get rid of them. But meanwhile, we're still researching, we're building up cash. That's all you're really trying to do right now, but still, this is crazy. We have discovered the secluded chamber of Tabru, ancient ruins from the loss of a lost civilization at the sulfur volcanic planet Tebru 2. Let's investigate further. The secluded chamber have made a curious discovery. We have found technology that has given us a research breakthrough in starfighters. Well, these are what you put on carriers. I mean, we're a long ways away from starfighters. These runes provide the following empire-wide bonuses, though: +9 war weariness reduction, plus 77% colony development. So that's good. Our home moon, if we click on that, our colony development is now up to 71%. So that has really gotten going by these resources, various resources that we're finding around our home system that helps colony growth and all sorts of things. Development and engine research +8 engine research, +6% scenery. Eventually, we'll try to have a travel industry, tourism here on our home moon. We can acquire research bonuses by building a research station here. Okay, excellent. So now we have two places we can build research labs. One is here, and the other one's at Tabrus. No, is at our gas giant, I believe. So we're going to pause that, and it says Starfighter's research is completed. So we're not even going to have to do that now. That just happened because we found those ruins. Meanwhile, we're fighting off this invasion of the home moon. Let's go ahead and let this finish, because I don't want to start up in the middle of this next time. Let's also go up here to research and we'll look where starfighters came in. It's right up here, I believe. Basic military, no. Light bombers, there it is, starfighters. So we don't even have starship maneuvering yet, and we've already got starship fighters, so we will have to do that, and then we can jump right along. Although the Teekins, I wasn't planning on having a whole bunch of starship fighters, but maybe that would be helpful. We need to build some more ships. Our cash balance is getting too high. Anytime it's getting this high, you're probably not building enough ships. Although I will say, okay, the Beskar Raiders have been beaten on our home planet. I will say, until we get stable hyperdrives where we can jump into other systems, building and spamming a whole bunch of ships in our home system may not make sense. We may be better off to just kind of wait until we get stable drives in the first instance. Okay, I mean, we have got a lot going on out here. We have got another. Oh, this is a spaceport. Interesting. It's an abandoned spaceport out here at ZH660. We probably want to rebuild that, but we'll get to all that next time. There's a lot going on. We'll go all the way around our system before we get started, but this has been a lot of fun. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. This has been Strategy Gaming Dojo. I'll talk to you next time. Have a good one.